We got to talk about this news article. This isn't really news, it's just more of a thought that was put out there. And it says Ridley Scott still wants to make the third Alien prequel, with the quotes, "I'm not near the end." Now, he wasn't necessarily talking about Alien. He was actually being interviewed for another movie that he was doing, but somebody brought it up to him. I'm gonna leave the article in the description just in case you want to read it. But I just wanted to make this video just for my personal venting, just to be like, I do not want Ridley Scott back in the Alien franchise. As great as he did with the first Alien, with Prometheus and Alien Covenant, it was clear that he doesn't really want to tell another story about the xenomorph. I feel like they had to twist his arm to make Alien Covenant, because watching that movie, it was half Alien, but you could tell that he really wanted to continue the story that he was telling in Prometheus, with David being the centerpiece of the story instead of the xenomorph. And me personally, I don't go to Alien movies for the androids or to get some philosophical type of explaining of how we as humans were created. No, I just want to go in a place far away where people are getting hunted by this killing machine that they don't understand, this perfect organism, and watch them as they try to survive this thing. I feel like the Alien movies are pretty cut and dry. Not to say that there's nothing in them, but I feel like he would try to make them more than what they really are. They're creature features at the end of the day in space. And I feel like Alien Romulus was a return to form. Alien Covenant was the last Alien movie we had gotten in theaters before that, and I really enjoyed watching Alien Romulus. A little too heavy on the callbacks to the classic movies, but all in all, I thought it was a really good movie, and I hope to see that they do an Alien Romulus 2, if not necessarily connected to Alien Romulus, just in that world. I would rather have it go to a new director, someone who really understands horror. The guy who directed Weapons and who's directing the new Resident Evil movie. I think he would do a great job making an Alien movie, because he really knows how to bring the tension. But I just don't think Ridley Scott really cares to tell another story around the xenomorph. He wants to do all this biblical type of stuff, but that's just my thoughts and opinions on this news article. Again, not really news, but I thought it was interesting because I like Alien, I like Predator. They're right there. I even got Alien shelf and a Predator shelf over there, just action figures, right? But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this. If Ridley Scott was to come back to direct another Alien movie, to pick up where Alien Covenant left off, would you be excited, or would you be more like me, as, oh God, why is he here? Get somebody else. Because I don't care about the David story, honestly. It didn't interest me then, and it definitely doesn't interest me now. All right, but guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. I'm your boy Laidback Lashar, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out.